Okay, this is our desktop of the synth, our module area, and everything we drag into this area is also dragged into the synth. I've called this control editor, and before we start, we have to connect the G2 via USB with the computer, with the Windows computer normally, because I think that works better. And before we start, we use the patch area A, so the first one of the 4 patch areas, and we go here to synth settings and make sure that the slot A is active and it's MIDI channel 1, not 2. So when I push the keys here, we will hear the synthesizer that is connected via MIDI and controlled via MIDI from the G2. And our synthesizer is a DSI, Dave Smith Instruments Tetra. It's a little desktop synthesizer with 4 voices, and each voice, each parameter, or almost every parameter of the synthesizer is controllable via MIDI CCs, continuous controllers. And this is very handy. This is very easy to control and very easy to configure an editor in this synthesizer, in this modular G2. So all we have to do is drag one module on this module area, on this workspace, desktop module areas. We have here in, out, oscillators, random, and so on and so on. And we take the last category, that is MIDI. So we click here and we have MIDI, and we have several modules we could drag onto the workspace, and we take the first one. This is control send. So it's very easy. So it sends a MIDI controller. Now it sends the MIDI controller 1, and the value is 0. So we can do also 95 or something, and the channel is, the MIDI channel is 1. So, all right, I'd like to control the VCF of the Tetra, and I will name this now VCF. But the question now is which continuous controller we have to use now. We have to, or which controller uses the synthesizer to be controlled. Now that's the question. So how do we know? We look it up in the manual. There's no other way. So I have already opened the manual of the Tetra here, and it's the page, the relevant page for us. It's additional continuous controllers, CCs, transmitted and received. So parameter list. So we have your oscillator frequency, oscillator 1, frequency 2, frequency, oscillator mix, sub oscillator, and so on. There's a level, envelope attack, envelope amount, and so on. Glide. And we are interested in filter frequency, VCF, yeah? Cutoff frequency, or filter frequency, or VCF frequency. So sometimes we call that cutoff, or whatsoever. So filter frequency, VCF, voltage controlled filter. So it is 102, and this only in this synthesizer. When you have another synthesizer to be controlled, you have to have you most likely have another controller or the same. Well, depends. So 102, we keep that in mind. So controller 102. Okay, 102. All right, it's quite a way. So it's 105, 102. This is it. Okay, well, let's see. It's doing quite well. All right. So this sounds nice, doesn't it? I'll make sure that it does not distort, does not overload. So because of the resonance. All right. So this is what we have here. What we can do now is we can easily map this these knobs on the surface of the G2. Let me see. I have to engage the camera now. Let me see. Video. All right. So we go from here. So we have a look also on the Tetra. This is here, the Tetra synthesizer. And we go to the G2. And here is nothing, all right? So it is with a little bit difficult with my, I don't know if this is working. So we have to press these two buttons. So we have to be on the value here. We have to be on the value. This is here, value. And go here to this focus key and shift, and then we turn just one knob here, and this is this one. I'll turn this one. This is a little bit. So we turn this one. No, did not work. Oh, it's this one, and now we have this mapped. So when I play a sound, I can control it. You see? So this is very easy to be done. And what else we can do? We have, this is some modular. This is actually a modular synthesizer. The G2 is a modular synthesizer, so we can just for fun take an LFO. So this one, we go to LFO, drag an LFO here. All right. And then we take a sine wave, for instance. Sine wave, make it a little bit quicker. The best is we switch this to positive, because this is going from -1 to +1. So to the, don't know if it's 1 or 10 or whatsoever, but maximum, minimum, maximum negative, and also minimum and maximum, and through 0. But we have MIDI controllers, and these MIDI continuous controls are always positive. So mostly positive, but in this way, in this special case, we have a positive. Only a positive value is. We only have a possible a positive value. So when we don't do this. No. This one is it. So from 0 to 127. That's now. So we see this blinking and the frequency here. We have, so, all right, and then we connect it with the value. Let's see what it does. Right. It gives you an idea of what you can do with this. You can also sequence it or whatsoever. You can put a sequencer in between, like sequencer like this one here. A note sequencer, let's take this control sequencer. And we control the sequencer now with the LFO, and to control, now we take this goes back and forth, and then we have these here, so, and we go into the value. So this is a completely another cup of tea now, and you can do it with every parameter that is accessible by MIDI control, MIDI continuous controllers. So we could do also, let's go back to MIDI controllers. Channel 1, not controller 1, but we could take another parameter that will be fun to play with, is the resonance. We go here. Resonance is filter resonance is 103. So okay. 103. Let me say 100. Oops, I don't know. 103. Okay. So we take another LFO. Take another LFO. Drag an LFO here. LFO. Like this, only positive. Take a sine wave and go into go here. And what you can do, actually, this is resonance, but what is really practical is to put in between an attenuator, and that's a level. Where was it? Amplifier, I think it is this one here from the modules. Level, go to dB. Well, linear, we go here, and we can go in here and attenuate that a little bit, so it's not that extreme anymore. The same we can do also with the VCF, where we go here take this amp. No, it's not this. It is this amp level. This one, amp level. Go here, enter here. See this. So this is now how that works. Okay, I will name that now. It is attenuator, VCF attenuator, and this is resonance attenuator, resonance attenuator. So okay, this is our control patch now for the Tetra. And I will save that now into the G2. Okay. I hope you guys could understand now how this works and what you can and I think you've seen also a little bit of the potential this has, because you don't only have the ability to control, just to adjust the parameters, but also to control them in real time with sequencer tools like sequencers and LFOs and whatsoever. The thing is that this is limited to the MIDI standard. So you have 128 values, and that's not very much. That's not a very fine resolution. And this will limit also the use of these controllers. When you have, there are other possibilities to control the parameters of the synthesizer. There are also sysax and other controlling methods of controlling it, but these are very complicated, and these are not available for G2. That is, so the only way you can control it via G2 or more simple machines is via MIDI CCs. Okay, so this was it. This was, I think you will be able now to to rebuild it, but for everyone that wants to have it, you can mail me or send me a message to my Facebook account, and I will send you this patch, which is really easy, but I think you can easily rebuild it. Okay, so thanks for watching, and I hope I could help you a bit with this video, with this tutorial video. So wish you good luck rebuilding it and controlling your synthesizers or your modules well with the G2. All right, see you.